This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 38th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 44th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 44th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 50th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 50th Street. Next stop, 3rd Avenue and East 55th Street. This stop is 3rd Avenue and East 55th Street. Next stop, Woodhaven Boulevard and Booth Street. Transfers available to the M&R trains, Q11, Q21, Q29, Q38, Q52 SBS, Q53 SBS, Q59, Q60 and Q88. This stop is Woodhaven Boulevard and Booth Street. Next stop, Horace Harding Expressway on 98th Street. Transfers available to Q59, Q72 and Q88. This stop is Horace Harding Expressway on 98th Street. Next stop, Yellowstone Boulevard and 62nd Road. Transfer available to Q38. This stop is Yellowstone Boulevard and 62nd Road. Next stop, Yellowstone Boulevard and 63rd Drive. Transfer available to Q38. This stop is Yellowstone Boulevard and 63rd Drive. Next stop, Yellowstone Boulevard and 65th Avenue. This stop is Yellowstone Boulevard and 65th Avenue. Next stop, Yellowstone Boulevard and 67th Avenue. This stop is Yellowstone Boulevard and 67th Avenue. Next stop, Yellowstone Boulevard and 68th Avenue. This stop is Yellowstone Boulevard and 68th Avenue. Next stop, Yellowstone Boulevard and 69th Avenue. This stop is Yellowstone Boulevard and 69th Avenue. Next stop, Yellowstone Boulevard and Queens Boulevard. Transfers available to the E, F, M&R trains, Long Island Railroad, Q23, Q60 and Q64. This stop is Yellowstone Boulevard and Queens Boulevard. Next stop, Yellowstone Boulevard and Austin Street. This stop is Yellowstone Boulevard and Austin Street. Next stop, Yellowstone Boulevard and Burn Street. This stop is Yellowstone Boulevard and Burn Street. Next stop, Yellowstone Boulevard and Groton Street. This stop is Yellowstone Boulevard and Groton Street. Next stop, Yellowstone Boulevard and Kessel Street. This stop is Yellowstone Boulevard and Kessel Street. Next stop, Yellowstone Boulevard and Alderton Street. This stop is Yellowstone Boulevard and Alderton Street. Next stop, Metropolitan Avenue and Selfridge Street. Transfers available to Q11, Q21, Q23, Q52 SBS, Q53 SBS and Q54. This stop is Metropolitan Avenue and Selfridge Street. Next stop, Metropolitan Avenue and 70th Road. This stop is Metropolitan Avenue and 70th Road. Next stop, Union Turnpike and Crescent Apartments. This is the last stop. This stop is Union Turnpike and Crescent Apartments. This is QM42 to Forest Hills Union Turnpike. A fare is required to ride.